far enough. You can't run forever, Mr. Phoenix, Wright? We on the run! What? What have I done wrong? Who the fuck this guy? I cannot allow you to go on like this. Huh? But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence. You are no longer worthy of your title. This is like so loud. Why don't I have any control over how loud this is? Alright, well, I'm just turning this down for right now. Alright, September 8th, 9 a.m. District Court. Is that his, like, ringtone? No, I can't press anything. What a nightmare. And I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. Stop, it was his ringtone, I knew it! Let me move myself down a little, maybe? Okay, so you can at least see what's on the picture. Hopefully that'll be alright. I really shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial starts anyway. Beep. Huh. Looks like they hung up. Ah, good. I finally found it. Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but... Don't look like you hate it, buddy. It's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney. He coming for me! He coming for Phoenix! A few minutes later. Ouch, my head. It's throbbing. And why does it feel so foggy in there? Good morning. Ack. Okay, Kathy. Good morning. What's wrong? You don't look well. People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit? Why do people think that people are at their best first thing in the morning? Hold on. We need to have a talk about this for a minute because, like, not everyone is. Maybe some people are. Maybe you are, honey. But I sure am not. I am tired. I am grumpy. I am a bit cranky. Okay? I need caffeine and a minute. So do not tell me people are at their best first thing in the morning. Like, please don't. I like a good afternoon. This time right now, this is my vibe. This is when I'm at my best, personally. You look like a gremlin, Mare, you're so cute. It's pretty funny if you Google that organ song, the top result is Bach, Toccata, and why am I reading this? In D minor, which is that song. Fugue? Well, I was gonna say Fugue, so. Fugue makes more sense. That's great. Kathy Wright. Okay, let's see what this Girl Scout be saying to us. She said, oh no, I said, sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? You got too much pep in your step, he said. My head sort of hurts. Roger that! I know she said it like loud and annoying, so. Did I say it wrong?
No.
Oh no, they're making fun of the way that I was gonna say it. Fugue, stop it. Or like Fugway, like Segway. I don't fucking know. Fugue or gay foo.
Most foods are gay.
I'm kind of the second one, I guess. A reference to like my favorite quote from the Cleveland Show. We love Honey the dog. We love Honey the dog. I forgot to count Brownie earlier. I was busy. Oh, she doing a leg. Go! Honey, we love you. Oh, Oh, she's so cute. She's resting her little head on the windowsill. That was a dog, and then also there was a brownie from earlier. I saw him go poop. Why did I tell everyone that? Jesus. Anyway. Oh my god.
You said that like just as excitedly as seeing brownie at all.
I thought it was just matter-of-factly, but you know. Oh, dog's on cooldown? Shut the fuck up. There should be no cooldown on dog. You gotta change Santa Boo Woo. He's still Santa. Since Christmas?
Kind of.
He said, am I in trouble or something? Huh? Trouble? Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I had done something wrong. What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble. What? I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix, right? Life in my hands? I felt like that's how he would have done it. Oh, no. I had the controller in the other hand. It would have been both. Like he was looking in his hands for it. I don't know. That's how he was talking, so. They look like they should rhyme, but they don't. Fuck English, man. It's so weird. It's so dumb. Nothing makes sense. They look the same, and they're not the same. Also, argue. Fugue. Segue. Argue. No! I saw him go poop. This feels like the time that Cheebs excitedly said, "I'll bag my poop," and then did not realize that she said that when she was trying to say, "I'll bag my dog's poop." She just kept going until someone like pointed it out to her. Oh man. I'm home now so I can clip. Oh boy, crunch. No more cat sitting? The stream has been going so long you're not cat sitting anymore? Okay, her name's Bird. Bird says, you promised me. You said you would prove that I was not guilty. Not guilty? Phoenix!
This is what you did all last game?
Dude, you have a head injury, my guy. Like, you're not... Or how are you not realizing this? Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all the other lawyers had laughed me off, leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. And Phoenix is just like... Huh? No, I came home to my messy room. Oh, that's the worst. When you get home and you're like, why didn't I clean before I left? But like, why would you ever clean before you left, you know? Because you're doing other stuff. He had such a bad dream he forgot what he does for a living. Oh my god. Not guilty. Right? And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. Yeah, I need to turn down all of these sounds. It's so loud. I'll never forget what you're doing for me, ever. What is this girl babbling about? Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been acting really strange and you keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So this may sound bad, but, who are you? Yeah, obviously. What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that? How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible. No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. Is this how a defense attorney treats his clients, sir? I can't believe this. No, it's just, well, I think you have the wrong person. Yes, oh wait, I can press options now. go. Okay. Should I move this to 1? That's too quiet. Well, I did also turn my volume down because it was like killing me. I like to have... Right. I like to have it here, so... How I have it? Okay. I'll just put it in save slot 2. Okay, cool. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure it was not like blasting your ears. Let me know if it's still too loud, but I think on the waveform it looks a lot better than it did before. Some people do clean before vacation. I wish I could act with that much forethought. No, absolutely. Because every time I get home, I'm like, oh, it's a mess. Why? One time we got home and we had left a paper soda cup on the fucking table when we were gone for a week. It messed up our table. Let me tell you, paper cup don't last a week. Anyway. Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank? Yeah, I got hit in the head, my guy. The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately? Immediately! What is that from? Oh my god, I'm referencing something and I don't even know what. Big tall window dog! Big tall window dog! He is on a walk! He is crossing the street! Oh, he looked both ways! He looked both ways before he crossed the street? Are you hecking kidding me? Smarter than most humans.
This intro of this Phoenix Wright is going to have like 4 clips. You haven't even entered the courtroom.
I know! Okay. Bird says, the trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay? I'm not the one to count on right now, Birdie. I guess I must have amnesia. Let's see, what can I piece together? From the sound of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney. And that girl, I said I'd prove her not guilty. Can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Typically, you're pretty good, Phoenix, so that's frustrating. Ah, someone please tell me this is just a bad dream. Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? Gulp. The next day. No, the same day. 10 a.m. though, not 9 a.m. Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird. The prosecution is ready. Is it still too loud or is it okay? The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. What is it, Mr. Wright? Are you talking to me? Thank you. Do you see any other defense attorneys here? I guess not. Now then, are you ready? Yes. I guess I should say yes for now. Oh, I probably should have said no. Are you ready, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Wait a sec. If her life is in my hands, I should really do the responsible thing. Yeah, I should have said no. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of... The court will not hear the defense's excuses because the defendant is a member of the police. This case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten. Actually, I have. Yeah, we need a sweat. Do I have a sweat command? Because I should.
I think you do.
I do. Perfect. Oh, I still have it saying timer is paused while we sleep. Oh boy. We're supposed to have the incentives pinned. Yeah, but I'm in the middle of this. Sorry, remind me to do it later. Please don't. Sorry, I just don't want it to not be how I would do it, and then I... You know what I mean? A cop on trial. That's how you know the story's fictional, right? She's actually, like, worried about it. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please. Yes, Your Honor? As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. Bum, bum, bum. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer.
That's the only reason this is on trial.
Because she killed a cop.
Yeah.
Now it checks out. A policeman? You did what to a policeman? I can't take this seriously. It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
Caught me killing a cop. It wasn't me. And besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that. I hate the word lover. Can you please stop making me say it? In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant. Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness. Hee. It's been a while, Mr. Wright. I just love how they really didn't want to have to pay to animate too much, so they just have him...
It's because this used to be a Game Boy Advance game, and they redrew it for this.
No, it's just really funny. Yeah. In what way were you lovers, right? Like, if it wasn't that way, then in which way? Let's see what you've learned since the last time. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie. Okay, and who are you again? The prosecution calls Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand. Here we go, don't let me down, Mr. Wright. Nowhere to hide, I'm so dead. Witness, please state your name and occupation. My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. You don't look very well, detective. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so you know. You work under that detective? Oh no, he don't even know who Gumshoe is. Yes, sir, and while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy, sir, I'll never forget what he's done for me. I guess I made her Southern, I don't know. Okay, calm down, I believe you. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Yes, sir. It happened at the park near headquarters, Expose Park. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. Wait. Oh my god! No, you laughed and I was like, why didn't I get it? Why would you dust a prince, is what I thought. We've been live for 3 days, y'all. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path, sir. The landing beat his body up bad and snapped his neck. That's disgusting. The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday. Ah, yes, this autopsy report, correct? Why do I not remember getting a copy? I see everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. The results of the autopsy confirmed the time of death. If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph. Look at this photograph, he said. I can't believe I just did that. Disgusting.
It's not the first time Nickelback's been on your stream today.
It's not?
Nope.
Oh, did you play a Nickelback song?
Yep.
Was it This Is How You Remind Me?
Yep.
I actually really liked that song when it came out, I'm not gonna lie to you.
We had a pretty good discussion about Nickelback earlier.
I was in like 7th grade. I thought it was a good song.
We came to the conclusion that Nickelback was like a B-/C band, where like
Very mediocre. Wouldn't go out of your way to listen to them, but
like if they're on
certain songs you might be upset that they're on, but like.
And then we had a
pretty generic
discussion.
Pretty average.
Annoying generic versus just generic.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Okay, we're accepting it into evidence. Cool. Crime photo 1 added to the court record. I keep thinking these are like alert sounds or something because I'm not used to playing anything with game sound. Now then, I recall at yesterday's preliminary hearing, a very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention. Yes, Your Honor. I wish it would stop making sound when they're talking. Yes, I guess. Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? It was basically a pun. There's a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body. Was there? Have you lost your mind? 'Cause I'll help you find it. Well, actually, it's just nerves. Give me a second.
Why would you keep lying about this?
What? I know, like, dude, you have amnesia. Just tell people. Stop trying to act like you even know who you are. How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. Dude, you're gonna fuck up her life. Alright, sir, I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record. Court record?
Are we in court now?
For real, dude.
I'm Court Burgundy?
This is your attorney's badge, Phoenix. Do you have an ID so you even know what your name is? I found this in my pocket, but I don't remember what it means or how it got there. What it means? You might have more than amnesia, my guy. Autopsy report. Time of death, 9/6 at 6:28 p.m. Cause, broken neck, body was also covered in bruises. Phone? What does it mean? Found under the victim's body, pieces of nearsighted lenses were found nearby. How did you know that was nearsighted lenses? But apparently that's
He doesn't know what
important.
a phone is, but he's able to identify what type of lenses are in those glasses.
Nearsighted lenses found nearby, but don't remember what this phone means or how it got there. Jesus fucking Christ. The victim fell from the walking path above. But like there's hella people there, so like how would someone have pushed him? Hello, what is this? Oh shit, there's an ad about to start. I apologize. No, that is a really perfect emote for that. Hold on, I want to zoom it in. No, that's really good. Kids probably don't even know what that telephone emoji is. What is the youngest person you think knows what that is? They're like, what does it mean? Okay.
Is that why Phoenix doesn't recognize what it is? Because it's a phone with like buttons?
Because it's like a new phone? Got some buttons on it. I don't know what it does. Okay. Yup, info about evidence and people involved with this case are all listed there, sir. You can look at the court record by pressing the R button. I just did. The R button, huh? You really know what you're talking about, don't you? It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead.
You could actually help people.
You literally could. What is stopping you? It's too bad I chose this job. I could do this other job that I could just choose to do instead, but I choose not to.
It's too bad I chose this legal job instead of this legal job. Oh well.
One of them I thought I was going to help people, and one of them actually is helping people, so...
Guess I'm stuck here for the rest of my life.
Oh man, okay. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later. Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I better check the court record and see what I can find. What was it again? The R button? Alright, Mr. Wright. Let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body? Well, we already have the glasses. So is it that? I wasn't sure if it was something I would know that he had or if I'm just guessing. That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses. That's right. The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir. Oh, shit. We got a nearsighted killer on our hands. Held on to them as he fell. Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye? Those glasses you're wearing. Yes, this is my spare pair. What happened to your real pair? But these glasses they found at the scene of the crime are not mine, I swear, sir. So then what happened to yours? You sure about that? Look, it was a coincidence that on that same day I accidentally stepped on mine. A coincidence, she says. Irk. Hee. It looked like he went. I don't know why. Your Honor, I have further evidence to present. Oh, you have more? And this evidence is very decisive. Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence. Witness testimony. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. I mean, case fucking closed. Apparently my fucking client is guilty. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. It was literally that. I can't. Me literally doing the this emote. With this piece of evidence in the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit. Maybe she's not nearsighted. Like, maybe she has that going for her. Maybe she has astigmatism. Maybe she's farsighted. We don't know. She really could have told us anything, though. This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor. Maggie. Why, this is... Yes, I can see her name is clearly written here. The prosecution would like to submit this picture. Understood. The court accepts it into evidence. I mean, if someone killed me and I had time to write their name in the sand, I sure would do it. As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious, the victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground. But, I already told you those glasses aren't mine. You ain't saying shit about your damn name. And how do you explain his dying message? It's a conspiracy. I'm not guilty, sir. I mean, maybe he was trying to write Maggie, I love you, and it stopped on Maggie. Oh, no. Even worse, Mare, she a cop. She a cop killing cop.
Cop kill cop.
Cop on cop crime. It's a conspiracy. I am not guilty, sir. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Cross-examine? This is it. I'm counting on you. Sure, but what am I supposed to do? What? This isn't like you at all. How is nobody noticing he has a very clear head injury and amnesia? He has done so many cases with this judge. This judge could be like, Phoenix, honey, you seem a little off today. Are you sure you're okay? I could have said no, I wasn't ready, but instead I said yes, so this is where we are. I forgot I had a head wound. And he just said, are you ready? And I was like, this is a game, so if I say no, it'll end now, so I should say yes. Normally, this is the part where you get in the witnesses' faces. Get in their faces and do what? I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm gonna lend you a hand. The prosecution's witnesses all hide things from the court, which means they lie from time to time. Lie? But isn't that detective your superior? Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong. said like a fucking innocent person. Like that detective. He does sort of look like a scatterbrain. Phoenix, you know him! It doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why when you question witnesses, you have to find and expose their lies. Oh, hi, Lexi. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh.
That's adorable.
I hope you're having some good time with your grandma. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing. As long as I can expose the lies, we should be all right. Cross-examination, oh boy. Hold it. I love these games too. The first one was so much fun. I'm just starting the second one right now. No, you're sure he was pushed and that's how he fell? Yeah, pal. If you look at the wounds on the victim's body, there's no way it was anything else. Please continue with your testimony, detective. Anyway, the victim fell pretty far, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. The culprit's name? Yeah, I was surprised too. I didn't want to believe it, but was the name that of my client? Are you absolutely certain? Sorry, pal, but that's what it said. I don't know what I'm supposed to be pressing, I guess. This is a picture of it. No matter which way you look, it still says Maggie. He's got a point. Hey, hold on. Huh? Don't huh me. I know the picture says Maggie, but now that she mentions it, something does feel kind of off about this picture. I mean, how would you have started the M way over here? He fell and broke his neck. I don't think you have time to write someone's name. This do feel off. That's how you know you found a contradiction. Now hurry up and present some evidence. So that's what's funny a contradiction feels like. I better check the court record again. Jesus. With this piece of evidence in the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit. So am I presenting something here then? Since that was the one she said that on? Or is it on the next one? Let me press. And you're certain that it was the victim who wrote the name on the ground. There were scratches on his fingers from the rough sand, and there were grains of sand stuck under his pointer fingernail. It do seem that way. Well, that didn't go well.
Yeah, please.
If the writer really was the victim himself, then we're in a lot of trouble. Don't give up. Keep that fighting spirit going. I'm glad you're all pumped up, but I really want to see your special move, sir. What? You always look so cool when you present evidence. Present evidence? Is this just a way of like introducing you to the game again?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that present evidence. Actually, I was just thinking about that. Yes, the great Phoenix Wright is back. Oh, that's right. Huh? I heard that lately you can present not only evidence, but people's profiles as well. That's different. Sure makes things a bit more complicated, so be careful, sir. People's profiles, huh? Alright, let's give this another try. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. Oh, it's this again. so too. Where's the name in this? This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. What other one?
You might be a step ahead here.
God damn it, I always do this. I always figure it out too fast.
Hey,
How exactly are the evidence in the statement just not related?
you gotta remember, Phoenix is...
Is it the next statement?
No, it's the next picture, I think. It's basically, you're showing it in reverse, where you're showing that he rotated.
What?
Just try the second picture. One that says Maggie.
Okay. I'll try it. The statement contradicts this evidence. Oh my god. This is what I hate about these games. That still doesn't feel right. Okay, we're gonna lose.
You're not gonna lose. There's only so many options that you have.
Yeah, and we're picking all the wrong ones.
It's fine.
I know, but I don't want to have to redo this. Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, just search for it then, I guess.
Well, I feel really stupid. I don't want to lose. Oh.
Oh, you're supposed to present a profile.
How? Well, yeah, but where?
Oh, I see.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, I see.
Her, though? What has come over you? It's annoying as shit. Without thinking, I just blurted out objection. And I yelled it at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. Yeah, you did. That's what you do. What a rush. Oh, he's finding out how fun it is to be a lawyer all over again. Detective Gumshoe, suddenly you know who he is? You talking to me, pal? Please state the defendant's name for me. What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright? You'll see, this is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer the defendant's name if you please. Where's this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is Maggie Bird. I think someone needs to check the court record. What? It says right here that it's Maggie Bird. Oh, it was spelled wrong. Ah, it looks like the bird caught the cat napping. What's going on here? I have no idea either, sir. As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name, Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggey. In the picture, it was clearly IE. This is a blatant contradiction of facts. Oh. How about that? Hadn't even noticed. Literally, a detective didn't even notice! Literally, the most minuscule attention to detail would notice that. Maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly. What the fuck kind of thing to say is that? May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover? If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to have not known her name. I've had people spell my name wrong even though we were like talking, so that's not true. This is very true, he says. No, it's really not. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor. Are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers? Yes, I'm quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force. Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant. Yes, sir. It's so easy to spell. It was the underscore. You're right. I missed what Lexi said. Hold on. Love her, but she's a handful. Oh, she's like Goldilocks. Everything has to be just right. Oh, have to baby-proof the house. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, I hope that it's been some good quality time at least, even though it's maybe some extra work. Sounds like Weevil from Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh my god. Okay. Officer Prince and Officer Bird have been going out for about half a year. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. And death day, bitch.
It's a good death clock song, by the way. Birthday, death day.
Oh, I didn't know that. Officer Bird had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. I should know, because she came to me to ask what she should get for him. Oh, those two sound like they were close. Nevertheless, tragedy struck. Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright.
I think you'd be mad.
No, it always looks really cool on the gravestone, for sure.
I think you'd get mad if you got murdered on your birthday.
Murdered, though, that would suck, yeah. How do you know? Every year March of a training camp for us cops. Officer Bird was a rookie at the time, and she and Officer Prince seemed to hit it off. They got close, I take it. Actually, I was supposed to go too, but I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so I didn't. If only I had gone on that trip. What is it? Oh, nothing, sir, really. Anyway. What was that?
Odd.
Sounded like they were even talking about marriage. Wait, that's new. Oh, it was? No. marriage, but wasn't the victim 8 years older than her? Oh my god, because he's like 22 or some shit? A 30-year-old, ugh, is what he's thinking. What? You're saying a guy's gotta marry someone the same age as himself, pal? No, that's not what I meant at all. Old, right? Detective Gumshoe and Dustin were only a year apart, you know? Oh, I think this fella has a ways to go before marriage. Mind your own business, pal. Stop, Kevin. I am 30 years old. The guy in the Pokemon game. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, son. We're just pressing everything because I don't know what to do. The day of the incident? You mean September 6th? Yes, that would be the calendar day, Phoenix. Yeah. The victim, Officer Prince, had just gotten off duty at 5:30 p.m. that day. And since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit. I remember when I was young and in love. Oh, it was a jolly time. That's great, Your Honor. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man. Oh no. I have one chance to get this. Officer Bird had gotten Officer Prince a present. You seem to know a lot about the defendant. Well, that's because I'm her boss and I've got to watch out for my subordinates. I think he's in love with her. And he wished he went on that trip so that he fell in love with her and not his friend. I think that's where we're at. Yeah, how does he know? That's what I'm saying. I think he's paying more attention to her than he wants to let on. Though I would feel weird dating someone in her early 20s. Yeah, that's very fair. I was just thinking, I remember, didn't it say that Phoenix was like 22 or like 24? Maybe? Some crazy young early 20s age. I don't know. Has no idea what a phone is, but at least he can read the calendar. Stop! What does it mean? But even what she was going to give as a present, isn't that going a bit too far? Hey pal, watch what you say. I know everything that happens under me. If someone so much as scratches their... I really don't even know that much. Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness. I agree. Even if this witness has a crush on the defendant, that should not be the point of discussion at this time. Whoa, wait a second. Why are you talking about this? I think he was gonna say balls. That's what came to my mind immediately. It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty, guilty, guilty. I should have you arrested. I think the good detective is about done here. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. Over 2 months ago? Yep, she's a very considerate woman, pal. So, what was his birthday present? She got him a glove. A single glove? Why would she only give him one? Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove. Oh, I see, a baseball glove. Why is the judge the dumbest person here always? Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan. A baseball glove. Press further. Just now, I believe you said that the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago. Yep. Are you saying she bought the glove at a store that far in advance? Nah, nothing like that, pal. Then what is it like? She ordered it. It was custom made. Custom made? Sorry, I'm doing this stupid Phoenix like way too well. The glove was custom made? Yep, that's what I said. So the glove was custom made. Wow, Judge, interject with something that fucking isn't what everyone just fucking said. Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to the case. Yes, it would seem that there's little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is really relevant to this case? The thing isn't there. Of course it's relevant. I don't know where this will lead me, but... Of course it's relevant! That glove is the key to this whole case. Yes, bluffing to the max. Now this is the Mr. Right I know.
Bluffing to the max.
I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it would take. This is great. Pressing people. It feels like I've done this before. As if I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people. Yeah, you're really good at it, Phoenix. Please. Very well. If you are that convinced, then let's hear some more about the matter. Actually, I brought the glove with me today. Why does he have it? Ant? Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry and show the glove to the court. He's gonna be left-handed, isn't he? It's gonna be a right-handed glove. Or like on the right-hand glove, so you could throw with your left hand. Because he wrote that with his right hand. What'd I just say?
Looking like a bunch of bananas.
It does actually really look like a bunch of bananas. Oh shit, you're right. Oh fuck. Thanks. I hope so. It's rather yellow, isn't it? Banana glove. Yeah, your left hand don't go in that, baby. Your right hand don't either. The thumb is... The thumb is wrong. It's a right-handed glove. The thumb is not wrong. It's a right-handed glove. It is a weird angle. I had to put my hands in front of me and then like move it like this. They don't want you to get it this fast, is why. Officer Prince really liked the color yellow. And that's why you had to special order it? Yep, that's right. That and one other reason. I think this court has heard enough. No, we haven't! She was gonna say, because it's a special right glove! It is clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other. Yes, that's correct, Your Honor. Now, if that is true, it brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim? I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground. Yes, sir. Right, because someone could have, like, grabbed his finger and done it. You know what I mean? Yeah, no. Something ain't right. Writing on the ground. Testimony. We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. I know, Gumshoe is not looking very innocent right now, Mare. I'm with you on that. He, like, cannot get his story straight. He got them shifty eyes. I mean, I think he normally looks confused like this, but they look more shifty than confused today. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. Scratches on the skin? Oh, like on the finger? From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand. Let me just say he's left-handed. Let me finish this. I got this.
Shut up, Gumshoe!
With his right hand.
You're already wrong.
I already figured it out. You're lying so hard. He's a left-handed person. We already have this solved. Let's go. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Thank you, Crunch. I assume that includes all the hand mapping that we got to see, too.
It is a right glove! Okay. I pressed all of this already, right? No.
No, but I'll help you.
It's the last one, right? Yeah. And then I show the glove.
Yeah, Mary Phoenix Wright's a fun one.
Yeah, it's a good one. And I don't mean to like toot my own horn, but I think that I'm fun to watch playing it. Only because I've like rewatched my like clips and like highlights and stuff from the first one, and I was laughing at myself, so
It is a good playthrough.
I made myself laugh. Very much agree. Okay, thank you. So you agree, think you're really pretty. Except that I think I'm funny. Yeah, I would agree that I think I'm pretty funny. Anyway. With his right hand. Like, he wouldn't have said that. That's so funny. That's not how you would talk. Do I present the glove?
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't too ahead of myself and then I have to start all over because I only have barely any health left. Present. Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this. That's the glove, right? Could you tell the court what is special about this glove? What's special? Never really thought about it, but, it's really yellow. And that's about it. Yes, it's really yellow, but that is only one of its qualities. Huh? There's another reason why it's special. And what would that be? Jesus, the judge. It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person. Bitch! Left-handed! Oh shit, I didn't think that through, he's thinking. When I framed her. Why would he frame her though if he loved her? Why, you're absolutely right. This glove is made to be worn on the right hand. That is why it had to be custom made. I've never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale, have you? Well, no. So, detective, which hand did the victim use to write the name with, again? I'll wait. Easy! Look, it's obvious from this picture that it was his... Wait a sec! There it is. We got him. Don't forget that the victim was left-handed. Oh. Ah! I mean, I've Lexi. I get really into this. Overruled. Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning Are you for real? Hold on. He really said, spell it out for me. If he is a left-handed individual, my friend, how would he have written it with his right hand? And he spelled her name wrong, so clearly he is not the one who wrote it.
Slams desk.
There's only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand. I mean, he could have, but he wouldn't have. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim. Order! When you think about it that way, then yes. It is not possible that this name was written by the victim himself. Then that means Maggie is... No, it is not possible! Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor? Oh, he's sweating now, not me. The evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent. Woo, feel like I can breathe again. It seems that we have reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright. Me, Your Honor? Well, thank you, sir. See, you got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir. Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire. Isn't he like 24? What is this, a year later? 25? I remember like dying laughing when I found out his age and fucking Edgeworth's age. Like that they were both 24. And they're like established ass lawyers. People know them. Like they get clients. Okay. Anyway, I will now announce my verdict. This court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird. Oh shit, he said objection. No, not yet. I mean, please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne? The prosecution is not finished yet. What do you mean? We would like to call our next witness to the stand. Okay. And what did this witness witness? The moment the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit. What the heck?
You were out of the woods.
I thought I was done, dude.
Thought you were out of the old woods.
Order in the court. Oh, no. Bun Woods is never out of the case. Always on the case. I believe a recess is in order. Afterward, we will hear from this new witness. I had a feeling that was a bit too easy. I need more information. I'll have to see what I can find out during this recess. Can't let my guard down. It's only going to get tougher from here. Court is adjourned for recess. To be continued.
You want to take a quick break?
Yeah, I might. My voice needs a little breaky. You are funny, Bun. I'm having a great time. Oh my god, Lexi, thank you. You're so sweet. What do you mean when you think about it that way? When you think about it at all, it makes sense? No, for real. Like, how the judge so stupid?
Overrate it, yeah.
I did.
Did you?
Yes?
Okay.
No? I don't know.
I
did now, though.
Okay.
Well, I didn't mean to, so I just did it again.
Might as well leave it on here.
Okay, yeah. We'll leave it here for a second.
Hi, Ashley.
Hi, Ashton. How's it going? Good to see you. We're just about to take a quick little break, because my voice just needs a moment. Let me go ahead and pause the timer.
Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, it's great to see you. I hope your day is going well, and thank you for stopping by. Let me not have it be a 30-minute break. I think I need to just make it not too bad, especially at this size.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Circle raided! Jesus. Circle, thank you for the raid. How was your stream? What were you up to? Some SMW? Lunar Magicking! Staring at ASM. Ow. I bonked money. Well, I hope that it went well. Thank you so much for thinking of me to raid. I appreciate you. The S in ASM stands for stare at the screen and hope it works eventually. That actually happened today? Oh no. I hope it will work eventually. Thank you so much for raiding over here, and I'm sorry I was still on a break. Everyone should go check out Circle. We love her, and you will too. Circle, thank you. Let's keep going with this case. I guess there's a surprise witness. Amnesia? It did work eventually, but you don't know why? Oh no.
Even better.
Right? She said worse. I can't believe my lawyer's trying to defend me in such a state. Why didn't you tell me, sir? I'm sorry I didn't mention it to you. Oh, I know what to do. I heard you can fix something like this with a really strong shock to your system. Come on, lower your head a little. A Maggie kick should be all you need. Ah, no. I think I'll pass on this one. Come on. I'm sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. I tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong and try to tackle everyone's problems. Well, my head's one problem you won't be tackling today. Well, we're here to solve your problem first. We can deal with mine later. How you gonna solve hers without dealing with yours? Oh my god. For now, do you think you can fill me in on a few things? Of course, I'd be honored to. Well, I guess we'll start with my name and then I can tell you about me. No, that's okay, really. I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. So my name is Phoenix Wright? What a weird name. This is serious. You really don't remember. I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back and maybe it'll help. This is a business card? I got this from you. It's my most prized possession. Why is she such like a super fan? That's so weird. You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay? Okay. There's some numbers written on the back. Oh, that's your cell phone number. It's my business card. I handwrote my cell phone number on the back. Add it to the court record. I guess for now we should stop talking about me and start talking about this case. This case? Yep, can you think of anything that would be helpful for me to know? What can I tell you? I can't think of anything other than the incident with that cell phone, but... Cell phone? Yeah, your eyes lit up when we talked about it at the detention center, sir. Hurry up and then tell me. This might be very important. Okay, Roger. His name's Phoenix, don't confuse him. It was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. I picked up a lost cell phone while on a walk with Dustin. Oh, not the blue badger on her shirt. All of a sudden, the phone began to ring. Beep. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Oh, so it's not his phone. It's someone else's phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. Well, is that the real murder? I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggie. Yep, and this person only heard her say her name. Okay. I'm on to you, phone guy. We agreed to meet up at 6 p.m. Dustin and I waited for the person to show up, but they never did. So where is the phone you found now? I gave it to you yesterday. Huh. To me? Is it that phone in my pocket? What does it mean? You mean this? Do you think it has anything to do with the murder? I don't really know, but if my eyes lit up. Ah, you were here all along. Maya? You're so mean. I called you a million times, but you wouldn't pick up. And when I went to check in the courtroom, everyone had already left. Now who in the heck is this? Let me guess, I'm supposed to know this girl too. He doesn't know anybody. Like, why is he not going to a hospital? Hey, good morning, Maggie. And a good morning to you too, Maya. Oh, thank God, at least he got her name from that. So, how's it going? Is there a word for worse than abysmal? Oh? And what if I said that everything will be fine? That's right, it's Maya to the rescue with the ultra-decisive, super important evidence. Here you are, Nick, the thing you wanted me to bring. Huh? Oh, thanks. What the heck is this? A list? Maybe he doesn't know that he should go to a hospital. Stop. I mean, he told Maggie, though. She could have, like, been like, maybe we should get you to a hospital, Phoenix. Okay, this has about 20 people's names and phone numbers written on it. It was kind of tough, but managed to dig up some dirt. Looks like these guys are up to no good. No good, as in, there's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating. I think these guys are members of that group. Okay, a list of unfamiliar names and phone numbers. Members of a con artist group? Added to court record. Why would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this? Well, they were clearly, like, they clearly planted that phone and then called. But there's some... Why would they kill him? That's the part we need to figure out. Don't look at me. And where did you get this list from in the first place? What, don't you remember, Nick? You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday. Oh, is that right? These numbers were in the memory of that phone Maggie found. So that's where they're from. You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. Hope I never get to be a forgetful old prune like you. She said, old. CO's cousin keeps saying that to all of us. Like, yeah, we know, we're old, thanks. Don't you remember when I was your favorite? Anyway. Maya, actually, Mr. Wright, recess is over now. Please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately. Immediately! Oh my god, it's Tim Meadows from Mean Girls.
Yep.
Saying, all junior girls report to the gymnasium immediately! Immediately! Apparently whenever someone says immediately at the end, I have to do the second one like that, and I couldn't remember where it was from, and that's absolutely what it is.
No.
Well, I said something about Maya Rudolph with the baby corns yesterday, and Circle had to look it up for me and said, Google says it might be Kimmy Schmidt, and I'm like, yep, that would be it. I will keep you here. I will keep you here all night if I have to. We can't keep them past 4. I will keep you here until 4. I had to get really close for the we can't keep them past 4. Alright, she said, wish us luck. I guess I have all the pieces now, more or less. All that's left is to put it all together. I'm not gonna lose this. I can't. Come on, Nick. Better get a move on. Yeah. Court will now reconvene. Please call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. But before I do, if I may say a few words. What is it, Mr. Payne? It's about the next witness. He has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way, you see. So I asked that the court might be a little lenient on... Is it butts? There's no need to give a preface, just hurry up and call your witness, please. Yes, Your Honor, the prosecution calls its next witness. A drifter who was taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder. A drifter? This is the guy who hit me upside the head. If you didn't see that part. If you didn't catch that. If you weren't here for that. That is the one. That is the motherfucker who gave me amnesia. That's the guy. Okay, please say your name for the court, he said. Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something. Apparently that's his voice. Huh? Oh, alright, go ahead. Just now, you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps as a drifter who was taking a walk? Did I? But I will not stand for that. Now you've tinted the court's eyes and colored me wrongly. Sure, I suppose calling me a university student... Oh boy, okay. No, he's just going. Okay, I understand. I'm very sorry. I'll be more careful from now on. And that's the man from your dreams! Oh, Maya's just here now? Okay. What is he? A human chatterbox? Ugh, I have to question him? His little face looks like that. Fashion, cars, women, glasses, and of course university. First rates only need apply. Glasses? But you aren't wearing glasses. I mean, it could have still been Maggie's glasses. There could have been like a scuffle. I don't know. We'll see. He could have his contacts in today, for all we know. That's enough. Your name, witness? Oh, is that how you want to play this? Using your power and influence to keep the young people down? I see how you work now. You old people and your dirty tricks. You thought you had me, but you thought wrong. He said, old. I'm sorry. It won't happen again. Oh, man. I forgive you. Alright, I suppose I can tell you my name. I am Richard Wellington, the drifting virtuoso with a PhD in drifting, as it were. If you wanted to, you could call me a university student in transit. Ahem, Mr. Wellington. On the day of the murder, you were taking strolling through the park, correct? It would appear that you are attached to that word. If you must, then by all means. But I remind you that I am in no way a prepubescent boy out on a walk with mommy. Anyway, please testify to this court what you saw during your walk through the park. See, you said it again, taking a walk. You know, what you witnessed will do, Mr. Wellington. For real, why is he so hung up on semantics, please? What I saw that day. I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above, right in front of my eyes. Without a thought, I looked up, and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. She was just looking at him because he got pushed over. Of course I remember her sweet face. It was that of the pretty defendant there. The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer. Not the banana! It was the glove!
Banana.
I'm losing it that it ended with that! Okay, decisive testimony. Decisive. Nick, did you hear what he just said? Yeah. That's all you have to say? How can you be so calm? Did anyone say he was a prepubescent boy? For real, nobody did. Like, please calm down. Many people take a walk at any age. It's strange. My mind is very calm and clear. Because you don't know anything right now. Maybe it's because I believe in my client. I mean, I don't think it was her. It wasn't. This guy's part of the con artists. Because why would he have to make sure that Phoenix had no memory? And like, I thought this witness would have witnessed it from up top, not below. Because anyone could have seen a guy get pushed over and then rush over to look and make sure he was okay. Please, it's not evidence. Okay, so you believe Maggie. Yes, and if she really is innocent, then that can only mean one thing. That guy's lying. Does he look like he's telling the truth? Look at that face. Look at that smirk. Not telling the truth about shit. You may now question the witness, Mr. Wright. Oh, you bet I will. I'll find out the truth no matter how well you craft your lies. Yeah, we got this. The train agrees. What I saw that day. I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. I'm not gonna read all this again, I just had to do his voice. So you're at the park all afternoon. Seem to have a lot of free time. They be capital G guilty, right? I mean, he looks really fabulous, but like, I don't like liars, so. Bye, girl. Anyway, humph, that was very rude of you. But then again, what can I expect? That's what you get from a man who graduated from a no-name trashy university. Why is he so obsessed with universities? Like, where'd you go? Cornell? I can't, like, I don't think I get to make that joke.
I don't think I get to make that joke.
I can't. I think this is fully charged now. Speaking of coughing, this is charged. Okay. No name. Trashy. Now, this might be hard for a mush-headed, feeble-minded baboon like you. He would say it like baboon, not baboon. But I have to think very carefully about the future of our great country. But I thought you said you were thinking about which college to go to just now. Oh, please. Which university I go to will directly affect the very future of this country. That arrogant little snot. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. He does look like a Yaley, that's fair. How did you know what time it was? I see you're not wearing a watch, so... Is that the best you can do? Do you think you can discredit me like that? You're just a third-rate biased fool. I guess I can't expect real smarts from you. No one's trying to discredit you. We're trying to prove you're guilty, bitch. Grr. His arrogance is really intolerable. So what should I do now? Press harder. Fuck this guy. I know, I hate his stupid smug face. I really agree, Mayor. Please smack him. I hate him. He doesn't just answer the fucking question. Answer the question. How did you know what time it was? Tisk, I can't believe I have to deal with a worm like you. You're just a shallow man who can only slam on desks and point at people for fun. I mean, he doesn't really have another move. He's not wrong. Humph, I guess I don't have a choice. I'll try to explain it so that even a third-rate simpleton like you can understand. I'm like, I really can't voice act consistently, I'm sorry. There was this little thing they call a clock at the park. Oh, we're being condescending now. Okay, bitch. Okay. Don't look at me with your eyes like that. I fucking hate his fucking face. Beef Wellington, stop. What was his first name? Dick Wellington, more like. Sorry. He's a dick. Yeah, that's fair, nerdy. Clearly beef. Yeah, no, it checks out, Mayor. Okay, he says, did you get that? Do you know what a clock is? It's a thing that tells you the time. I mean, he didn't know what a phone was earlier, so maybe he didn't know what one was. As you can see... Nope, I'm still doing Wellington. As you can see, Mr. Wright, it's even in this picture of the crime scene. Oh. So it is. Wait, what was in the picture? Oh. I looked at that clock, and that's how I knew the time. But if you ask me, we're not asking you. I'm like, can I make it go faster? Yet again, another full out of meaningless words. Thank you, Mayor. Yeah, I totally missed what was in the pic. So I appreciate you guys catching it. Talk about a first class waste of time. In any case, all of a sudden a police officer falls from above right in front of my eyes. And how did you know he was a police officer? Well, the hat was in the pic, so like the hat flew off his head. I hate his shrug even more than I hate his hair flip, I think. The shrug is so like, isn't it obvious? Bitch, give us the answer. You obviously, I'm sorry. You obviously, that's not his voice. I can't do it now.
Very smug.
You obviously have no idea how powerful my deductive reasoning skills are. I can't fix this. Arya, hi! Wait, his name is Dick Wellington? See, I remembered right then. That's great. With one glance, I could tell just what kind of occupation he held. That shoddy do-it-yourself, blah, blah, blah. I just talk all the time. Shouldn't that statement have come first? Wow, that's pretty impressive. Hey, Nick, do you think he's figured out what I do? Even I haven't figured that out yet. Wait, Arya, what do you mean? Oh. Oops. Okay. We're just pressing everything right now and then figuring it out. Are you sure you gotta go look at her face? I don't know. Animals have this thing called an eye, Mr. Wright. They use this eye to see things. In the case of humans, we have two of them. Yes, even you. I know, I hate him so much. That's the only reason I can even do a voice. I'm like, what's the most annoying voice I can think of? I don't care if I have them or not. Did you or did you not get a clear look at her face? Pretend I had a voice while I was saying that. That's what the witness was just about to get to. Where's Edgeworth? I miss Edgeworth. He left for a minute, huh? I would like to request that Mr. Wright not use such a loud voice during questioning. Sustained. Mr. Wright, please refrain from raising your voice in this court. Then please don't make me have to raise my voice. Like, right? Why am I surrounded by idiots? I want to punch him so bad. Are you finished? I'd like to continue, if that's all right with you. Of course I remember her sweet face. It was that of the pretty defendant there. Why is he calling her pretty? Shut the fuck up. Her looks were not in question. So you're sure you are not mistaken? Please, don't confuse your pitiful train wreck of a life with mine. How would you know he got the amnesia if you didn't do it to him, you little bitch? You're sure she's pretty? Right? I'm what you call a famous brand name product, while you are only a cheap imitation. Oh, this boy thinks he's Hermes. Please. Please! Sorry, I've been watching too much Housewives. There's no way someone as magnificent as myself could have made a mistake. Of course, of course. Oh, of course. Did you notice anything else of interest, witness? Yeah, we're all sick of this guy. The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer. I forgot it ended with that. The banana. He's so dumb. It's the fucking clone. Well, it was actually more than just one. More like a bunch of bananas. No, stop!
Oh, that's just a rainbow. Bello, hi. Thank you.
Velo! Thank you so much for the 46 months.
Happy Sunday, good luck, Laura. Print 201 sweat jar banana.
Not the banana emote! Oh, that's so good. Velo, thank you so much for the 46 months.
Did we ever pull for the last giveaway?
No, we are also doing a giveaway still.
Hashtag
giveaway, in case you have not gotten in on that. We have 6 total entries. If anyone else would like to enter, you will get to choose from one of these 3 stickers.
And we are 4 subs away from pulling another.
Yeah, only
Person.
4 subs away from another one. We're doing one every 5 subs.
And then also, if we get to 100 subs, I'll do a Beatles rock band vocal stream.
Oh yeah, we need to update that.
Yeah.
I think we said something for 150 subs too, but I forget that I would play something or something. I don't know.
We'll get to 100 first.
Yeah. Well, we have one for 200 was the only reason I was trying to think of ones for before it.
Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, so great to see you, Velo. Thank you so much.
Almost 4 years of sub, goddamn.
I know. Oh my god, that's crazy.
It's been a long time.
It's almost been half a decade.
Most of 2020.
Okay. Well, Ington says. Well, it was actually more than just one. More like a bunch of bananas. Now, what would a bunch of bananas be doing there? It's the glove! I figured it out immediately! Everyone else was like, huh, why were there bananas? I don't know. God, I fucking hate him! I want to punch him! I'm gonna punch my screen. I'm gonna break it. Oh my god. Put this down. I don't have a wrist strap on. That's very unsafe. Yes, yes, get in the giveaway. Hi, Rev! Barb Nana. Okay. And why would I know such a thing? I'm only telling you what I saw. That's really strange. Maggie never mentioned anything about a bunch of bananas. It's the fucking love! That's it, Nick. He's gotta be lying about the bananas. He could be, but there's no reason for him to lie about there being bananas at the crime scene. And what if it's not a lie? Well, maybe he thought he was seeing one thing and it was something else? If he mistook something else for a bunch of bananas, then that would be an inaccuracy. Wow. Think, Phoenix, think. Oh my god, it was literally the first thing I thought when he said the word banana. If my client is innocent, there is no way he could have seen what he says he did. Which means if we can somehow show he's lying, yeah, that's exactly what we need to do. She's right, she's got a sharp mind, but I just wish I could remember who she is. Is everything okay, Nick? He's like, no, I don't know who you are. Why should you keep calling me Nick? I thought it was Phoenix. Am I Phoenix or Nick? I'm supposed to present something now?
Yep.
Okay. It's the banana.
It's the banana.
Banana, banana. I present it here?
Yes.
I just can't lose this right now. Present. I'm not sure why him like thinking it was a banana is like a huge deal though. But I guess we'll see where this goes. Hey, is that a custom-made left-handed baseball glove in your pocket or are you happy to see me? No, it's a bunch of bananas actually. Mr. Wellington. I believe I have the bananas you saw. Right here. Ah, so you knew about the bananas too. Why didn't you say so earlier? What the other guy would do is what I want to do to him. I don't know what it means, but it looks mean. But don't think you can use this as a way to pull more information out of me. And that's where you'd be wrong. Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Isn't that the baseball glove? These people are idiots. They're so dumb. They can't put things together. Oh my god.
So you're here to save the day.
Thank God I'm here. Huh? What? A baseball glove? That wasn't his voice, but I don't care. Doesn't it look delicious? Care for a bite? Why is he sweating? I don't understand. That's not. It's a... No! I think this proves one very important fact. This witness has bad eyesight, I guess.
Knows nothing about baseball.
Knows nothing about baseball, so he is clearly not to be trusted.
He's clearly a murderer.
You either know about baseball or you're a murderer. By that logic. Okay, by the way, just how bad are your eyes? Huh? How? What? Why are you asking me about this all of a sudden? Cause you're wearing contacts cause you fucking lost your glasses, bitch? Your Honor, it is very simple to mistake a glove for a bunch of bananas. No, I don't think so. Objection overruled. You're one of those people. Yeah, so you know what I mean. You're like those people who refuse to accept Galileo. Wow, 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 bananas. And that is why I asked you how bad your eyesight is. They're both 20 over 200. I suppose you're going to tell me that's terrible, right? Why are you not wearing your glasses today then? Because they're broken in my evidence folder. Yeah, he be sweating. Called the sweat ambulance, but not for me. I don't know. That's because I lost them recently, you see. Of course, I was planning on getting a new pair made right away. But you know, my glasses are no ordinary glasses, so to replace them... How about when you witness the crime? Were you wearing your glasses though? See how I love you. Thank you for the quote. How about it, witness? You are an unrelenting, evil man. You're like those people who rejected Joan of Arc. Which boils down to you were not wearing your glasses at that time. Therefore, the identity of the woman at the scene of the crime and that of the defendant cannot be proven to be the same by this witness. That's what his head just did. I can't. But the height difference was only 9 feet. It was very possible for him to see the face of the culprit standing on the upper path. There's 4 people right there, though. That doesn't even make any sense. Witness, please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake. Yes, Your Honor. Now then, please continue with your testimony. Please tell the court what happened next in the moments after you witnessed the crime. This is so drawn out.
You're nearing the end.
I can just tell it hurts to be talking on all this voice acting. Okay, what happened next? The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been 6:45 p.m. when I made the call. They must have a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes. So the person who was on the upper path saw you and then ran away. Yes, that is correct. I keep forgetting to do his voice. Which is why even someone without a superior brain like mine can understand that that girl is the murderer. You may question the witness now, Mr. Wright. Cross-examination. She ran away just like that? Yes, she did. She saw me and flew the nest like the guilty bird she is. Oh, I see that pun you did there. Hilarious. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that pun too hard for someone who only got a third-rate education? Actually, that did take me a few seconds to get. Phoenix. To be fair, he hit you in the head with a fire extinguisher, so I don't think it's on you. Anyway, if she ran away the instant she saw you, how could you tell it was my client? Yeah, it's one or the other, bro. The witness has already answered that question. He has stated that the defendant is the culprit. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. You're shrugging the question? I swear to God, this judge.
Hi, Vincent.
Vincent, hi! How are you? Good to see you. How can I get more information out of him? After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. Immediately? As in immediately. I mean, sure, a minute might have elapsed before I did, but that's the duty of every good citizen. Or did they not teach you that at your pitiful school? You think people learn about how to call the police in college? Hey, Nick, I think you should take a look at the court record for a sec. Okay? No, I can't.
Press and then the court record and I guess.
On this one? Okay. Must have been 6:45 p.m. when I made the call. How do you know what time it was? The thought detective told me. You know which one I mean. The one with the jacket that makes him look like a dropout from a no-name high school. Hey, pal, I graduated from a pretty good, top-ranked college. I don't believe this. It doesn't matter. I don't believe I was mistaken on what time I called. I feel dumb right now. I don't know.
So this one's a little particular. We go over the autopsy.
It's the time, right? Okay. Okay. So he's saying it's immediately, but it was really 15 minutes later. I gotcha. Okay, okay. Okay. Yeah, I can tell I'm just tired. And if I am wrong, then that detective obviously doesn't know how to tell time. What? Why you? You're just some lousy kid who... I think the court can see your point. Anyway, how did the police respond? They must have a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes. Okay, so... this is the one. And then I present it here. Mr. Wellington, would you please take a look at this? You mean the victim's autopsy report? The honor, I swear to God. According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28 p.m. So, what of it? You said that you called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time you had called the police, it was already 6:45 p.m. There's clearly a 15-minute gap here. Do you deny it? Ah! He's sweating. I think this court would like to hear what you were doing during this 15-minute gap. He was writing the name Maggie in the sand, but why? Grrr. The witness was in shock at the time after witnessing a terrible murder. No, you would call right away. It's only to be expected that he would be a little dazed. 15 minutes is hardly what I would call a little dazed. Mr. Wellington. Yes? Explain yourself. What were you doing during those 15 minutes? Answer the question. I pressed the button even harder because I'm mad. Spit it out, bud. I was searching for a phone booth. A phone booth? You mean you don't have a cell phone? You and your questions, as if you're trying to open all the layers of a Matryoshka doll. You must think you're really something special. Well, thank you, Vincent. It is fun when I read the dialogue, huh? I've been trying to do some voice acting for this annoying rich guy, but I can't keep it consistent. Witness. I lost my cell phone. There, are you happy? I fucking told you so. Immediately, I said, that's the guy. That's the one, because he only heard the name Maggie. He would not know how to spell it right. You lost it? Unbelievable. You'll lose your glasses and your cell phone. And both of them are in my pocket. You must be very scatterbrained when it comes to your belongings. This judge. What? Are you saying that first-rate people are never allowed to lose things? Haven't you ever heard that all geniuses? Blah, 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 blah. Enough! Oh man, oh man. Wait, hold on a sec. He lost his cell phone? Yeah, I figured it out way before Phoenix. Nick, that cell phone, could it be? You mean this phone Maggie found? There's no way. It's literally the only way. Well, I didn't see this coming. What should I do now?
Hey, Starry.
Hi, Starry. How's it going?
Yeah, basically $1 is 3.
Yeah, it's $1 for 3 minutes, basically.
Oh, we're under 6.5 hours.
Oh, we just dipped below 6.5. I think this is the lowest it's gotten in 3 days and 4 hours.
Hope you're doing well, Starry.
Yeah, good to see you. And then we also have some incentives for all the types of support as well.
Including also, if we hit 100 subs, I will do a Beatles rock band.
Sia will do Beatles Rock Band at 100 subs as well.
Vocals
A head
at
pat.
100.
Oh, vocals.
Sorry, that's singing, so it's a
Head
weird.
pat. They'll sing the Beatles.
But that's 30 subs away, so
29.
29 subs away.
All right, let's see what he has to say. Mr. Wellington, where is your cell phone right now? Heh, what are you getting all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. I found my phone, I'll have you know. See, here it is. No, he didn't. Oh, I see. Looks like he's got his phone. And I thought that just maybe this was his. It is, it's the same fucking phone. It's a burner phone, first of all. Actually, that's what phones looked like then. Well, then I think we've cleared this issue up. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have his cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, the delay in his call was caused by his search for a phone booth. Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could put it that way and leave it at that.
There is something.
I think there is. What is it right now? I'm not sure, but we'll get there. Your Honor, the witness's testimony does not make any sense. I don't believe that there was ever a need for the witness to search for a phone. How dare you! You can't just make outrageous claims like that. You do have some sort of proof, don't you? Yeah, of course. This evidence should be good enough, I think. Alright, let's have this proof then. Please present proof that the witness had no need to search for a public phone booth. This?
Nope.
It's not?
You gotta look.
Okay. You gotta look. Oh, that's so cute, Mare Mare.
Yeah, it's great, man.
That's great. I'm glad that Bubs loves it too. Let's see. It's quite simple, actually. Please take a look at this. At the crime scene photo? Is there a problem with it? Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture. But if you don't understand my logic after looking at it, something's wrong with you. No. It's a phone booth. That is correct. All the defendant had to do was walk 3 steps. Mr. Wellington, why did you not use the phone that was right in front of you? Order, order. You're objecting him saying order, order? What is reporting the crime a little late? Proof for the defense that he was writing the name. The witness can't explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes. That is reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony. Yes, this is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness? Then I bet this phone really is his, Nick. He must have killed Dustin to get his phone back. They were gonna give it back. I don't understand. But Maggie said that she was gonna return it to him. So there was no reason for him to kill for it. And on top of that, we still have the phone she found anyway. But if he wasn't looking for his cell phone, maybe he was looking for something else? Was he? Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? Do you have any thoughts you would like to share with the court? I almost said with the class. Can you offer an explanation as to what the witness was doing during those 15 minutes? Yeah, I got an idea. Going to bed in a minute. Have the alarm set for cooking stream. Oh, Sio's gonna take a nap during that time too.
Yeah, so I'll be taking a nap after Bun's done with this case, and then we get up and cooking with y'all.
Yeah. There's only one possible explanation. All right, let's hear your explanation. However, be forewarned that if your explanation is not persuasive, you will be penalized. Think carefully before you present, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. I probably shouldn't have said there was only one possibility. How do I prove it, though? It's either this one or this one, because this one doesn't have the name right there. Not this one? Or not either of them? Oh, great. I feel too dumb for this right now. How is it not one of these? Because he didn't have his glasses? It is the glasses? Okay. Why does the attorney badge look like a butthole stop? It really does. I know, why is Maya here? They haven't explained that at all. She just showed up on the second part. After the recess. Alright, Mr. Wellington. What? Don't do that. You almost gave me a heart attack. These are your glasses, aren't they? Ah, where did you find? Ah. I believe the court all heard what you just confessed to. That these glasses are in fact yours. I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body. Under the victim's body? Oh yeah, he's the guy that did it for sure. We just trying to prove it now. Order, order. Now wait a second, hold on. I didn't confess or confirm anything. Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here. As he fell, Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew that he had to find his glasses and searched frantically for them. What he didn't realize was that they were under the victim's body. And that is why it took him 15 minutes to make that call. Mr. Wright, are you indicting the witness as the real murderer? Of course, that is precisely what I'm doing. I knew it from the moment that sketchy phone made a call. And she said her name Maggie. I know I'm right! Damn right I'm right! He is the real murderer. Did you figure it out, Nick? More or less. Turns out this cell phone was the key to this case after all. Anyway, now's our chance to deep six this guy.
Okay.
Deep six? 6 feet under?
You gonna murder him? Then my Phoenix is a murderer.
I'll sink him in one shot. Yeah! This is so exciting, watching you work again. Like suddenly the amnesia's just gone? Somehow my old self is coming back to me. It's time to sink or swim. Everything rests on the edge of a knife. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Order, order. Your Honor, the defense is making a mockery of this court. Without any solid ground to stand on, he accuses the witness of being the murderer. Yeah, that's right. I'm no criminal. This third-rate fraud of a lawyer. In that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? Let's hear your explanation as to why you are not the murderer. Why, that's easy. For example, there's, the name the victim wrote. What about that? Oh, you mean the name Maggie? Yeah, even an idiot like you can read that, right? But we already know this was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggie, and the victim was left-handed. In other words, in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground. But, wouldn't that mean the real criminal was someone the defendant knew? Otherwise, how else would that person know her name was Maggie, or Maggie? Because he called on the phone, asshole. That's a good point. The witness didn't even know of Miss Bird before this trial. I forgot. Was there any way this creep could have known Maggie's name? I swear to God, the moment she said her name on the phone, I knew. There was no way. It would be best if I could prove that the witness had a chance to learn that the defendant's name was Maggie. Now, will the defense please present its case? How could the witness have known the defendant's name? This? Take that, take that, take that, take that! You didn't have your cell phone with you on the day of the murder, correct? So what if I didn't? When you realized you had lost it, what did you do? What did I do? Didn't you try to find it by calling it? Why you? How did you? Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with... Shut up! Overruled! Thank you, Judge. Mr. Wright, where are you going with this line of questioning? Do you think there is some relation between the witness's cell phone and the Just get there already. I do, Your Honor. Y'all been behind. Like 20 minutes behind. On the day of the murder, Maggie Bird picked up a lost phone in the park. And she also received a phone call from the owner of the phone. It rang. Beep. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggie. And that's how we knew that he spelled it wrong, because he only heard it. That was when you learned her name was Maggie. But you made one fatal mistake. Fatal mistake? I swear to God, Judge. My client's name is Maggie, but the name that was written on the ground was Maggie. This is a mistake that could only occur if all you knew was how her name sounded. Like I said, Phoenix, you're 20 minutes late to this party.
He had to bring everyone else
Eek.
to the party.
I guess. Whatever, I've been at the party waiting. Order, order. And your point is? It's very simple, Your Honor. A person usually would not kill someone without a reason. I mean, mostly, but like, not always. Mr. Wellington had no reason to kill anyone. That is absolutely correct. I don't have a motive. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, can you explain what motive this witness could have had? It's very simple, Your Honor. Are you sure, Nick? If I said I can't offer an explanation, then the trial's over, right? Yeah, but... Now then, please present to the court proof that the witness had a motive. I'd say this is a pretty good motive. Take that! Mr. Wellington's motive is right here. What is this? A list? These phone numbers were pulled from the memory of the phone that the defendant found. And we have determined that the people on this list are members of a certain group. You looked up all those numbers? This is a court of law, motherfucker. What do you think we was gonna do? Oh, we found your lost phone. Here it is. Jesus. Of course. The list of phone numbers was stored in the cell phone's memory. The names and numbers belong to people who are members of a certain con artist group. Like, right? It's the most basic investigation. I can't. Well, what? Con artists? I miss Edgeworth. Can you explain why these numbers were on your phone, Mr. Wellington? I even miss Von Karma. I hate this pain guy. Causing me some pain, that's for sure. Some brain pain. This is an outrage and invasion of privacy. Criminals don't get privacy? Murderers, at least? Looking up the phone numbers on a person's phone is worse crime than murder. He brought all my chins out with that laugh. Okay. I don't care, Mr. Wellington. All I want is for you to tell us what this list is about. You think any of you, know what it's like to be a refined man such as me? You're clearly not refined. You're like a drug dealer or some shit. Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness. Not that a drug dealer couldn't be refined, but... Objection overruled. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Why would the witness have the numbers of a group of con artists on his phone? Isn't it obvious the witness is... a member of the group? Well, in this game, it would be Vincent. All of your friends' phone numbers are stored right here on this phone. If anyone were to look into these phone numbers, it would be all over for you. That is why you had to kill. No, this is too much. Why did he go for the girl, though, is what I'm confused about. Why didn't he kill them both?
Hi, Vane.
Vane! How are you? Good to see you. That does make quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, would you care to explain? I got you now. The police officer. Your Honor. What is it, Mr. Payne? Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness. A dog! Oh, it's that little Pomeranian from yesterday.
One cutie.
Oh, little caramel Pomeranian. Okay, you said the exact same thing only a few seconds ago. Please. Please, let's think about the content of that phone call. Oh my God. Beep. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. The defendant had already promised that she would return the phone. After that, all Mr. Wellington had to do was meet Miss Bird to get his phone back. Why then would he need to kill anyone? That is a valid point. What does the defense think about this? If you think about it logically, then it makes sense. Then maybe we should be thinking outside the box. Yeah, if we think like that, let's see. Maybe that slimeball saw something at the crime scene that made him commit murder. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? Well... I don't think Mr. Wellington want to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner. Not an ad! No, pause, snooze. But he was promised his phone, so why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant? I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there. That he was a motherfucking cop! He said, I got 187 on the motherfucking cop. I can't. I just spaced out for a minute because that's all I could hear in my head was that song. Well, but Mr. Wright, what was this something that didn't agree with the witness? Is it the profile? We got this, we got this, we got this. Because the hat was in the picture, like askew on the ground. What Mr. Wellington saw was the victim. The victim? You mean Dustin Prince? Dustin Prince had gone on his date right after his shift was over. With no time to change, he went to the park still wearing his police uniform. Oh. The girl that picked up my phone is with a policeman. He couldn't have known they were going out, so he began to worry. Oh my god, he thought she brought the cops because she saw who was on the phone! He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone. If I do anything suspicious, he might run a check on my phone. Suspicious like murder? In his mind, it was possible they had already run a check on the phone. And he went into a panic, is what you're saying? Exactly. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform. Mr. Payne, do you have any comments? I'm thinking. It seems the truth has come out at last. The witness, Mr. Wellington, you are... Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha.
Squishy face.
I know, that was hilarious. Not bad for a person with a third-rate education. What's that supposed to mean? Like, really, you gotta get over it, sir. You haven't even chosen a college to go to, so I'm not sure why you're so smug. The evidence. Evidence! Oh, that guy is really creeping me out. All you've been waving around and talking about is that suspicious cell phone. Suspicious phone number this. Suspicious con group that. They're all on that phone. But who's to say that phone is really mine? Where's your proof, your evidence? You want proof that this phone is yours? Ah ha ha ha, hee hee hee, I already told you earlier. That phone I lost, I've already found it. You don't have even the slightest idea who the phone in your hand belongs to, but you can be sure it isn't mine, you simpleton. What? Hee hee hee, ha ha, hee hee hee, ha ha ha. It feels good to see you squirm. I know, I can't, he's killing me right now. We do seem to have a problem on our hands with this phone. Whose phone is it? Without knowing that, it's meaningless as evidence. Can't we, like, see that he called? Or something? This is bad. I can't let him turn the tables on me like this. This cell phone. There has to be something I've overlooked. There's gotta be. Maybe. Either of these are good. I think it's this one, though. No? It's the fingerprints. We gotta dust the prints. I guess we already looked at the numbers in the phone. I got it. We should check for prints. Finger? Prints? Why was that me figuring out the Dustin Prince pun? Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Wellington must have left some prints on this phone. Nick, don't you remember? When you got that from Maggie, you wiped it off. I what? You said there was sand all over it, so... Wiped it? I wiped it. Pretty thoroughly, too. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. His, like, diamond cufflink when he does this stupid thing, like, really pisses me off, too. It's oh so much fun watching third-rate trash babble like morons amongst themselves. He's made a complete recovery. How many times do I have to say this? My phone is right here, you see? Oh, and incidentally, you can't check the numbers stored on this phone. It must have glitched because all the numbers just magically disappeared. You've got to be joking. Erased all the numbers I was going to use as evidence? Mr. Wellington. What's this? By the tone of your voice, it sounds like you still have some fight left in you. Where did you finally find your cell phone? Not another ad trying to start? No. We'll pause you. No, he's not gonna get away with it. We won't let him. We won't let him. Oh, you are too much. And of course you have no idea what I'm talking about. Oh my god, now I remember! He took it and he switched it. Looks like they hung up. Ah, good, I finally found it. So that's when... What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the harsh glare in your eyes? I think we worked so hard to get this far, but if you don't do something quick, he's gonna get off scot-free. I know. I know this phone has to be his. But how am I supposed to prove something like that? Mr. Wright, if you cannot prove who the owner of that cell phone is, your indictment has no basis and therefore no power. It looks like you came up a penny short. No, I'll find it. Where did I go wrong? Don't blame yourself, you're merely a third-rate lawyer. You only made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet. Who I am? The court hereby concludes the cross-examination. Uh-oh. If that will be all, I'll have to bid you gentlemen and ladies goodbye. I'll have a reservation at that ultra-fancy restaurant on the upper side of town. Thank you for your assistance. You've had a stressful day, so please, bon appetit. No. Is it this?
You wait, you lose.
That's what I thought. Please wait, Your Honor. Alright, Nick. I think I may be able to prove it. Prove it? Prove what, Mr. Wright? Jesus Christ, that the guy's the murderer! Everything. Your Honor, the cross-examination has already ended. Besides, the defense is just gonna badger the witness with more inane questions. You will not harass the witness, is that clear, Mr. Wright? I've not once harassed him, but okay. Did you hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney. Please, Your Honor. Very well. But this is your last chance, Mr. Wright. You may present one piece of evidence to the court. Oh no.
One up, two. Shot to prove everything.
Yeah. Yeah, he's the one who said it was over. He can reopen it though, too. You little bitch-ass bitch. Weren't you paying attention, Mr. Payne? I said that Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence. Oh. Now then, Mr. Wright, this is your last chance. It all comes down to this. It's go time. Okay. I think it still has to be this because, like, it says that the person never showed. CO says no. I only have one more snooze on the ad, I swear to God. Is it evidence or a profile?
Who's that?
Okay. And you said it's not the phone? Is it the glasses? I have to pee.
Maybe you just want me to tell you what it is.
I can't figure it out.
So you were close with your analysis of the cutscene with the fires.
This? No? My client pleads insanity.
I mean, that would be the easiest case here.
Oh my god, I don't know. This? No. Yeah? How is it this?
We'll find out.
I guess we'll find out. Also, welcome in, Wackfrost. How's it going? Why, thank you. How nice. Here, please have one of mine. Judge's business card. Written in fancy script. The ink is strong and clear, but I still can't read it. Wait, what am I doing? This isn't the time to be exchanging business cards. Your Honor, there is something very important about that card, and that is... the back? The phone number on the back? This card is important because of what is on the back. You wrote your cell phone number on the back, but that's exactly it. Can you please call this number from your cell phone? Huh? Right now? But court is still in session. It's okay, you'll see. Okay, if you say so. Is the defense preparing something, Mr. Wright? We're gonna call my cell phone now. And then the court will see everything for what it is. Of all the idiotic, stupid things to... I knew he switched the phones. But I would not have guessed it was the phone number that I needed to choose. What? Why is my phone? And what is with this stupid sounding ringtone? Beep. Mr. Wellington. How strange. I could almost swear that you're holding my phone. Your... Ah! No, 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 no. It can't... By the way, before I forgot, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning.
I think they are too, Bella.
Oh, cute. I don't think I need to explain any further except to say... You're guilty. When you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one. It's like all cell phones looked the same at that time. We got him. We got him. Mirror! So that is what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington. He is a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone. And in order to hide his involvement with the con artist group, he has become paranoid and lost all ability to make rational judgments. Deep Six! Woo! Then, Mr. Wright, the phone you're holding... It's Mr. Wellington's, naturally. Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne? He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Who?
Wellington.
Oh. Very well. Now then, this court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird, not guilty! Woo! Oh good, now the act can start.
Good job, baby bun.
As Gordon Ramsay would say, the Wellington's so raw it's blue! That is all. This court is adjourned. Woohoo!
Good job.
Thanks for the G's. I knew the real you would shine through eventually. I'm so moved by what you've done for me, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I feel really bad for Dustin. He didn't do anything to deserve this. It's probably because of me. Huh? My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. Your whole life? It can't be that bad, can it? Since I was 6 months old, when I fell from the 9th floor of my... Since I was 6 months old when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building, I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed at almost every test I've ever taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster, and never won or even tied at a game of tic-tac-toe.
No, thank you.
Oh, Anon, thanks so much. Whack Frost, I hope that you enjoy the sub. Oh, it's been more than 30 hours.
Yeah.
Much, much more.
30 hours for the uptime.
If you look at the left of the top left of the overlay, it's 3 days, 4 hours, and 39 minutes. But Twitch makes you do a reset at 48 hours, so.
Also, we're 3 subs away from another sticker giveaway.
Ooh, yeah. Every 5 subs, we do a sticker giveaway. Oh, I have to pull the last one still. All right, let's finish this and then we'll pull it. Never even won or tied a game of tic-tac-toe. My life has really been nothing but a string of disasters. That is, pretty bad. Up until I went to college, I was known as the Goddess of Misfortune. And then at the academy, everyone called me Lady Luckless. What's worse is that my misfortune always seems to latch onto those around me. What do you mean? When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help. That's right. You were talking about this earlier. It happened again recently, too, sir. There was an old lady pacing back and forth by the pedestrian crosswalk. I gave her my hand, and before I knew it, we were having dinner at my house. What?
Seems like a you problem.
Oh. I'm sure that Dustin's gone because of me. That's not true. Like, love didn't even have any sort of special meaning. It was just a present to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts. Oh, I see. Everything is all my fault. Dustin's death, your head being all messed up. Well, I don't think my head is that messed up yet. Anymore? Why do you say yet? I'm gonna find a new life for myself, starting now. The next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have found a whole ocean's worth of good luck by then, sir. Yeah, after all, the Goddess of Misfortune is only a name. You bet. I'm gonna make it, I promise. The next time we meet, I'll only be an unlucky person instead of a goddess. Yeah, that's the spirit. Well, Mr. Wright, Maya, I should get going. Okay, good luck to you. Thanks, you take care of yourselves too. Sigh, what a horrible day. I've got my memory back, but things are still a little fuzzy. We're okay, and that's what counts. You really had me worried. Come on, let's go back to the office. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So this might sound bad, but who are you? What? I thought you said you got your memory back. At that moment, everything really did come back to me.
At that moment, he knew. He fucked up.
We're a hospital, right? Jesus. Detective Gumshoe. He's someone I've had clashes with in the past during certain cases. But he's also been a good ally during others. The judge. He's a lovable, kind old man who is easily swayed by other people's opinions. But in the end, he always comes up with the right verdict. Mr. Payne. This person. I haven't got a clue. He seems to know me, but maybe he's mistaken me for someone else. And this girl, Maya? You finally remembered! This is Maya Fey, my assistant. That's right, I have so many unforgettable memories about her. For example, Earth to Nick, what's wrong? You keep staring at me, don't tell me you've missed me. Well, yeah, I suppose I have. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. Oh? Well, I'm back now, so it's time for us to create new memories together. Alright, sounds good. All the phone numbers on my phone were erased by Mr. Wellington. I guess I have to start over from the very beginning. Come on, Nick, let's go to our usual burger joint. Okay. Actually, it hasn't even been that long since she came back into my life. Who? Maya?
Maya.
And that story. That story began on one rainy afternoon 2 months ago. The other game was 2 months ago?
No, when she came back.
Oh my god, I thought he meant when he first met her. Okay. So we'll play this next time. This looks like a young Maya?
Young Maya.
save your progress up until this point, and then once it loads the next case, just go to the home menu.
Are we good?